Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my oily skin matte foundation routine for summer, because you guys know it's getting really hot right now, and my skin gets really oily, especially around my T-zone. So if you guys want to see how I apply my foundation and what steps I take, you know, to keep my makeup on all day, then make sure you stay tuned and carry on watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. So you guys know I don't normally prime my face. On a usual day, if the weather was a bit cooler, like I wouldn't really prime my face, but because it's hot outside, we have to prime our face, okay? I have oily skin, so I tend to get, you know, I get really oily around my T-zone, especially, and around my cheeks as well. You can prime your face with either a mattifying primer or an oil controlling primer. I like to use the Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Primer. I've also already gone ahead to moisturize my face. I used the Morphe moisturizer. I'll insert a picture right here because I don't have it with me, but yeah, I've moisturized my face already. So now I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face. There's also another primer that I have that's really good. So I'm actually going to layer my primers today. I'm also going to use the MERCIER Layering Pure Canvas Primer. And if you're someone who has really large pores, this primer is for you. Like, this will literally blur out, this blurs out everything. You guys can see this side of my face, and then you can see the side that I've applied the primer. You can see it's definitely blurred out my pores a bit more. My skin looks a lot softer. Kind of gives like this soft, kind of has like a soft focus type of finish. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but it's there anyways. I'm gonna set my face with my setting powder. You can use any setting powder you have. If you have the Black Opal finishing powder, you can use that. If you have the MERCIER, you can use anything. But I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and I really like this powder. It's so good, and I think it's really good for oily skin as well, because it definitely keeps your face, like, you know, it keeps your face in place. And you don't necessarily have to use a translucent powder. You can use a powder that's closer to your skin tone, so if you're worried about, you know, how it's going to look, but it'll be fine because you're going to apply some foundation over this anyway. So once that's done, I'm going to use a mattifying fixing mist. This is going to help to lock everything in. So I'm going to use the Sleek Mattifying Fixing Mist. I can even feel my face. My face feels really matte. The next thing I'm going to do now is to apply my foundation. Now when it comes to foundation, you guys, the foundation I've been loving so much lately is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. And guys, this foundation is not a joke. It is not a joke, okay? So you can either use the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation, or you can use the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. And guys, this foundation right here is also really good. Like, I love this foundation, but I just feel like I need to get a different shade. This shade is slightly lighter than my skin tone, so I need to get, you know, something darker than this. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation today. So now when it comes to concealer, I really like the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Mocha. it's quite light for me, but I like a very bright under eye. So if you don't want to use the Too Faced concealer, it's also very full coverage. You can use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo concealer. This has a satin finish, and it's also a full coverage concealer. I wouldn't say it's close to this, but they're on the same vibe, okay? So this is a dupe because this is £5, and this is, I don't know how much this is, I can't remember, but this is a dupe right here, £5, okay? When you let your concealer dry down for a bit, it reduces creasing, but obviously if you blend it out right away, because the product is still wet, it's going to crease. But if it dries down a little bit, it reduces the amount of creasing you get, especially around, like, you know, your under eye. And letting the concealer dry down a bit just kind of gives you more control of where you want it to go. Just don't let it dry down too much, otherwise you can't blend it out. So that's the only thing I would say. This next step is not really necessary, but I do like a really bright under eye. Please don't judge me. You don't have to do this step. This is what I like to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C10. So this is a really bright concealer. As you guys can see, it's more or less white. The only thing is it has a pink undertone, which might obviously throw some people off, but I feel like once you blend it in, it's okay. So I'm just gonna apply literally the smallest amount of this. I don't know, I kind of feel like I do want to cream contour my face. Should I just do it? I'm just gonna do it, man. I'm just gonna do it. I was gonna do a full mattifying like facial routine, not facial, full mattifying foundation routine, but I'm gonna do it, man. I can't help myself. So I'm just gonna apply the Revolution foundation stick in the shade D07. So whilst I'm waiting for that concealer to dry, I'm gonna obviously blend this in. And now I'm gonna go in and blend out, you know, this part. And now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced setting powder. So now I'm going to use my Morphe Filter 13 finishing powder. I really like this powder. It gives you some sort of coverage and it definitely keeps your face in place the whole day. I'm using the same powder to contour my nose. I like to use the Revolution bronzer in the shade Deep with the Morphe bronzer in the shade Supreme. This is what it looks like. So I like mixing both of them because I feel like the Revolution bronzer gives me more definition around my face, and then the Morphe bronzer kind of gives me, you know, warmth around my face basically. So okay, so my brows are done now. If you guys want to see how I do my brows, I have a dedicated video showing you guys how I, you know, get my brows looking like this. I'm going to apply some blusher to my face. I'm not really doing eyeshadow like that today. I'm going to be using the DFA Cosmetics That Girl Blush Palette, and I'm going to go in with Positive and Strong. So I'm going to use these two shades together. This is really pigmented, by the way, so the smallest amount is all I need, literally. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply my setting spray. I like to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I don't know why, but I just, listen, I really love this setting spray. It just gets the job done for me. You know, it keeps my makeup on all day, and yeah. Also, when it comes to setting spray, you can obviously use a mattifying setting spray like the one I used before applying my makeup. The Ben 9 Final Seal setting spray is the way to go. Like, if you want your makeup to stay on all day, you're gonna shed tears, your makeup, listen, I feel like that setting spray, there's something in that setting spray, I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. Okay, so let's say you're going to a hot country, you're going on holiday, that is the setting spray you should take with you. But I just feel like, just because I still want my skin to be able to breathe, I like the setting spray because it just kind of helps to balance out everything, you know, so that's why I like this one. Okay, so guys, my makeup is done and this is what my face is looking like. When I tell you the Too Faced matte foundation is, listen, that is my go-to foundation from now on. Like, it's been my go-to foundation for a while, but I'm sticking to this foundation because it gives what it's given what it's supposed to give. Like, guys, just look at my face looks so flawless. And then the Too Faced concealer as well, I feel like those two products together, baby, listen, you guys can see my face is still very matte. I've had my makeup on now since about like 4:30. It's nearly 8 o'clock now, and yes, like obviously I installed my wig, I took a break. So yeah, anyway, you guys can see what my face is looking like right now. So I'm actually going out. I'm going to take my camera along with me, and then obviously once I get back home, I'll show you guys what my face is looking like after a few hours, so you guys can see how long this, you know, foundation routine would actually last you for. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure to list all the products that I've used down below. And if you guys are wondering what I've got on my lips, I've used my Slick Lip Pencil in the shade Just Say Nothing with the ABH liquid lipstick in the shade Peachy, and then I used the NYX Lingerie lip gloss in the shade Shy. So that's what I've got on. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it useful. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you try this routine, let me know how it goes as well. Leave a comment down below, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back at home now, and this is what my face is looking like. It's currently 6 minutes past 2 a.m. in the morning. So let me just show you. As you guys can see, 6 minutes past 2 in the morning. I can't remember exactly what time I started my makeup, but let's just say around 4 p.m. That's been about, what, nearly 12 hours. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, no, what am I saying? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 10 hours. 10 hours. And this is what my face is looking like. It's not bad. This is not bad for a babe with oily skin, because I get really oily, especially around my nose and my T-zone area. So if I go in with my beauty blender now and pat this in, I'll look okay. Like, you would literally think I've just done my makeup again. So this is literally, this is what my face looks like after 10 hours of me having my makeup on. It's not bad. If you try this foundation routine and it works for you, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll make sure to list all the products that I've used today in the description box below, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.